Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, I am Britta. I do a lot of product reviews, a lot of legging reviews. I'm a huge activewear person. I work out a lot, so I'm always down to try new products and kind of see what products are the best. So if you like this video, please subscribe, hit that bell notification so you never miss a video with me. For today's video, I am doing an ALPHALETE AMPLIFY legging review. I have finally gotten my hands on a pair of their AMPLIFY leggings. I feel like they're always sold out in my size. I also, it's like sometimes they have my size, but it's not in the colors that I wanted. So I finally got a pair of their new charcoal leggings. I'm very excited. So if you stick around to the end of this video, I will be doing a score for, their fit, their fabric, squat proof, sustainability of their packaging, all the things, and we'll get an overall rank for this brand. So stick around. I have not opened this yet, so this is my first impressions. So we'll open it, give my first impressions, and then we'll do a little try on so that you all can hear my thoughts. Ooh, okay. Oh, these are a different, I don't know what I was expecting. I feel like these are a different material than I was expecting. So the first thing that I noticed is the waistband is really tight, so I feel like that's gonna be really compressive. Ooh, okay, and then the leggings themselves are super stretchy. This material, I don't know, it's very thin, but it does have a soft feel to it, which I kind of like. I'm wondering how squat proof they will be because they stretch so much. And if I hold this to the light, I can kind of see through it. So I'm curious to see how the squat test goes. But this is them. They're just pretty basic seamless leggings. There is a side panel that's a slightly different material, I guess. It's that is definitely more see-through than the rest of it. It's a little more mesh-like, if you will. The back has this stitched in, which I think is really nice because you know that it won't come off with washing. And then you have the butt scrunch. I actually don't have any leggings with a full butt scrunch like this, so I am very curious to see how that goes. These are seamless, so I'm not expecting there to be a huge issue with camel toe. I feel like that primarily comes when you have that seam up the front, but I'm wondering with the butt scrunch, is it gonna be pulling everything up and be a problem? So that is them. I really like this color. I will say I am quite into this color. It's almost like a blue gray, which I think is really pretty. And then it looks like the waistband, I don't know if you can see as well. It looks like there's 3 tiers to the waistband. So this top part seems like it's gonna be a lot tighter, and then it gets I don't know how to describe it. It's this ribbing is more and then less and then even less. So I'm wondering if that's a tiered approach to add more stretch or something to the bottom half so that it, cinches the waist but isn't suffocating. I'm not sure if it's just a design thing. It could just be a design thing. Just checking the seams because I feel like sometimes you can tell the quality of leggings when the seams have a lot of fraying and stuff and they weren't super trimmed up and cleaned up. And honestly, these look really good. Very, very clean, very, very well done. So that's them. I'm gonna put them on for you guys so you can see them, and I will be right back. Okay, y'all, I wanted to put these on in the light because it is pretty cloudy today. So I'm just gonna give you more of a close-up view, but I'm gonna say this on first impressions. I am obsessed. Obviously I haven't done a squat test or anything yet, but check these out. The waist, just like cinches you in, so nice. The color is so cute. I love this panel on the side. I think that's so cute, but guys, look at this. Oh, what? Excuse me, ma'am. Like, now I know why all of these athletes look like they have such nice butts. Because what is this? What is this? Oh my goodness. I'm like, I don't think my butt has ever looked so good. I am pretty sure I'm going to buy every single color that I can get my hands on from now until the end of time. But let's speak frankly and truthfully now that we have. I do feel like these are not going to be the most squat proof leggings, especially if you were to wear dark underwear. I feel like you can kind of tell, like, there's almost like a skin tone like coming through. I think that, you know, they're fine for most things. I just don't think that they're gonna be 100%. So if that's gonna be a problem for you, something that you don't want, then maybe rethink, like, look, you can see my knee sitting here from the stretching, because this material is really light. So I feel like maybe it's this, like, the lighter colors aren't gonna be as like covering, but I think the dark colors would probably have a similar problem. I just think that this material is so delicate in some ways. Like, it just, like, it honestly feels like second skin. Like, it's not super thick. It feels just very breathable, very light, very soft. Like, I love the feel of it on, but, like, yeah, you can see kind of my skin tone coming through a little bit, and I think that's gonna be a problem. Let me do a little squat test for you, and I'll try to do it here in the light, so that you can get a sense of that. But yeah, I don't think these are gonna be extremely squat proof, but let me do that. Okay, so for a sweat proof test, I'm just gonna use, this was empty, so I just filled it with some water. So we're gonna look at the sweat proofness of these. I sprayed a little here on my leg. So as you can see, like, it's there. This obviously was a little, this was like a little from before, this is from now. So if we kind of rub that out, probably is more indicative of what it would look like if you were sweating. So I don't think they're 100% sweat proof. I think this is a little bit of a biased test, only because you're spraying it directly in one spot, and, like, sweat obviously accumulates slowly. But I think that, you know, a little bit of discoloration, especially on like a gray legging, isn't uncommon. So that is kind of what it's gonna look like if you were to sweat in these. All right, let's get into my rankings for these. So the first thing is going to be the fit. I think the fit on these is amazing. I think that my butt looks amazing. I love the fit. There's no camel toe. The waist is cinched in. They're, you know, I don't feel like they're gonna gap or anything. There's room for my thighs and butt. The scrunch makes my butt look great. So the fit to me is a 10 out of 10. I'm obsessed. The fabric, there is a delicacy to the fabric, and I actually really like that. So I think that if you want like a really thick, sturdy feeling material, like, these are not for you, but if you like that, then you're gonna like these. So because I have like a sweat and squat proof portion, I'm not gonna take those into my opinion of the fabric, because we'll get to those. So I think the fabric is like a 9 out of 10. I'm a big fan. From a squat proof perspective, I would say they're probably about 60 to 70% squat proof. So we're gonna do a 6.5, just to kind of balance it. I feel like they're not totally see-through. We're gonna give them a 7. I'm gonna stick with a 7. I think that like 70% is probably pretty accurate, because I feel like 80 to 90% would be like you can see a little through, but it's not as much. And then like 100% is like you see nothing. So I'm gonna give them a 7. The sustainability, let me write the sweat proof, as you saw in the test, like you can kind of tell, but I don't think it's gonna be like a stark line like you get on some things. And so for that reason, with the sweat proof, I'm going with a 7 out of 10. So I'm writing these down. And then for sustainability, there's no sustainability. I can't find anything really online, and maybe like correct me if I'm wrong. I'm happy to always admit when I'm wrong. But you know, there's nothing on like the packaging that really says it's sustainable. There's nothing that I can find about things. And so the reason I have this in there is just because I think we want to encourage brands to be sustainable. So the more we as consumers care about that, the more it's going to encourage them to invest in sustainable practices. So I want it to be in there as a ranking. So if you care about that, then, you know, listen to this. If you don't care about it, then I guess take it with a grain of salt, but I'm baking that into my score. So sustainability is a 1 out of 10. Because I can't find anything, so correct me if I'm wrong. And then I am putting in like a Britta's obsession level score, because I think sometimes you can't describe if you like why you do or don't like a product. Like it's like there's nothing physically wrong with it, it's sweat proof, all these things, but you just don't love it. So I figured we'd put that in there. I'm honestly obsessed with these leggings. We'll see over time how that goes, but first impressions, I'm like, dang, these are fire. So we put an obsession level of 10, because I think to date, these leggings, I was like the most excited when I put them on. I was like, wow, I feel really good. I feel like my butt looks great. I just like, yeah, I felt really good in them. So I feel like when you feel good in activewear, especially like you feel good at the gym and stuff, like you're so much more inclined to push yourself and work hard. So gave myself a 10 for my obsession level, because I think I like these just as much as I would like am obsessed with like the Gymshark camo in that like dark green color. I just love those. So yeah, and I think these are a similar feeling when I have them on. So let me quickly add these up, and then I will be back with the overall score. Give me 1 sec. Okay, I got the score. What we're getting is 7.33. So pretty good score. What's really bringing them down is that sustainability. So let me actually take, if we take out the sustainability, they're at an 8.6. So that's like a really good score. But I feel like, as I said, I think the sustainability aspect is really important. So I think that it should be in there, and that puts them up to 7.33. So if they were to bring that up, it's at 8.6. But yeah, so that is my review. I really hope you liked it. If you did, as I said, subscribe, hit the bell so you never miss a video with me. If you have any questions, feel free to comment. I am a size small in all of the ALPHALETE stuff. In general, I'm more of a medium for Gymshark. So yeah, I'm kind of in that in-between sizes. I feel like with these, I maybe could have gone to a medium. The waistband does seem really compressive, so, but I don't want gapping in my leggings. So the small fits great. There's plenty of room for my, hips, my legs, etc. And it does cinch that way, so I love it. But yeah, that's the video. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see y'all next time.